Yo, what it is, people, we is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And they always in Dallas, Texas, or somewhere in Texas, to cover a situation that happened with NBA YoungBoy, close friend, and label affiliate, Ben 10.
Right now, this is a shooting. Got two victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. He's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple of guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy. They were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad. They got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred.
So this story happened overnight and it's spreading on the internet now, but you see what happened? Two people shot. Looked like it was a disagreement over an alleged chain. But y'all, this video is all caught on camera, or this situation is all caught on camera, because we live in 2026 where damn near everything is caught on camera, especially if you have a situation that happened in a restaurant or an establishment where it's multiple people at. It's all going to be found.
Wow.
Now, for the people that like to be nosy and they want inside information, I ain't got that for you. But Dallas Global, who's an Instagram page who is covering this situation extensively, spoke on his account or rumors of what he heard as to why all this went down.
The police said that he was shooting randomly. According to my sources, he got up and got active. Like Rapper B got active and he stood over him. You know what I'm saying? Rapper B stood over, you know what I'm saying, allegedly Ben 10. This is just according to my sources. Mind you, I'm in a whole nother state. How would I know this? How would I know? You know, Dallas Global really tapped into the streets, though. I'm gonna tell y'all that. You feel me? But anyway, yeah. Point blank period. They figure A sent the blitz on Rapper B. Rapper B stood on that biz. You know what I'm saying? They did attempt to rob him and beat him, and it just ain't go like that. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't go how niggas thought it was go. And from what I'm hearing, Rapper B this is Rapper B's history. You know what I'm saying? Rapper B been where he from, it's been a similar situation to this. You know what I'm saying? They say Rapper B don't go. You feel me? They saying Rapper B does not go. So when the story come out, like I'm telling y'all, like what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna be like, damn, Dallas Global really tapped into the streets. How the fuck Dallas Global know this? How the fuck he know that?
Now look, y'all would say take that with a grain of salt. We don't know what's true, what's false. We don't know who was involved or any of that. But there has been a history, because if you look at that video, you see Jay Prince Jr. was there. witnessing the whole thing, and y'all know how I feel about the Princes and their family, and how they're allowed in Texas at least to just get away with anything. It looked like in Texas, the J. Prince family and anybody affiliated with the Princes got immunity. You know? And you see J. Prince Jr. walking around, filing an incident. I don't know if he was involved. You know, maybe him and NBA Youngboy and the whole NBA clique smooth things out over the years, but there was a time when NBA Youngboy and J. Prince, not Junior, but Senior, had an issue, and it all stemmed from a robbery.
Oh yeah, me and the little homie just touched down back in H-Town. You know what I mean? We've been in Las Vegas taking care of business. You know what I mean? Kicking and taking names, you know. I know y'all saw the little homie, Shakur Stevenson, the other night on ESPN, end the night with a beautiful body punch. You know, I thought all the guts was gonna come out of the man's mouth, you know, but you know, it's just the way it is sometimes. So we're getting ready to celebrate. You know, on the 27th, the little homie having a birthday, and we're getting ready to celebrate. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna, you know, mob ties. Y'all invited. We're gonna party. We're gonna party, man, and welcome the little homie to the city. And you know, I can't wait. But on another note, Shakur, while we was gone, I got a call, you know what I mean, because the little homie Youngboy place got broke into. People went in his place, disrespected different things, and you know, I got a call about it. And the little homies that went into this place want to make that right, because they understand that, you know what I mean, Youngboy family is okay with me. And as you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce, I got your keys to your McLaren, you know, all that shit that they took. And the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
You got your Rolls Royce umbrellas, you got your keys, you got a bunch of other shit, so get in contact with us, bro. Get your shit back.
Hey, I don't want no friends, I don't want no new relationships. All that pussy ass shit, hey, I don't respect none of that shit, man. If you got something for me, man, they got plenty niggas around me you could call. Man, nigga, it's plenty ways you could get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. Don't do nothing dealing with no fucking publicity, none of that pussy and shit. And I'm good on them keys, gangster. When you buy shit cash, two keys come with the car anyway. Mind your fucking business, man.
Because you're a dumb boy with limited thinking ability and disrespectful. You're talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me letting it be known you were mob ties connected. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing, because he's been solid with me. I've known your brother for years and never witnessed no weakness. So OG3, we good. But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, so you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in, and the weak security being asleep in front of your house. I bet he lied to you about being asleep. That's free game I just gave you, but it probably went over your head. Let me say this to you, little homie. You're not a friend or enemy today. Let's keep it that way, no matter how hot it gets in Texas. By the way, I'm minding my business. You just too dumb to know Texas is my business. And I will give you whatever you ask for, good or bad. I'm done.
Now, I saluted for how NBA Youngboy handled that situation. I wouldn't run nothing back either. You know, you're not going to steal from me, then make a YouTube video or Instagram live talking about who I need to contact to get my chain back or get my keys back. Man, look, keep all of that shit. You feel me? If I do get it back, I ain't going to get it back like that, because it's like a baby extortion plot. Like, what the fuck, what type games you playing? You feel me? Now, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's involved. You know, you see J. Prince Jr. there? I don't know his role. You know, he could have been a fucking referee for all I know. You feel me? But this is a sad situation. But Ben 10 has been online speaking about a murder state where as long as you play within the lines of the rules, street nigga on street nigga, then everything is fine.
Hey, make this go viral, y'all, because I'm on some real shit right now, just thinking. If y'all want the murder rate to go fucking down, why y'all on this make a fucking state for straight grade niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other? Let us just go dumb, you hear me? And if the other ones kill outside of the state lines, the government get to kill them or kill y'all. Like, if the ones won't bang for the rest of our life, let us get a part of the world where we just could bang it. Like, this is our life. Like, you can't get mad because we bang. Man, we tired of going to jail for banging. This is some shit we love to do. Well, what I love to do, I love to bang and I'm back on that type of shit. So, like, ain't just too much police shit involved right now, man. Like, if niggas think something today, and it's an important person from that side, it's bound a nigga who did it going to the feds. If it ain't no late night shit. You feel me?
So earlier reports was somebody died in this situation. When you heard the police talk, he said 2 people are very critical. I hope everybody making out this situation. But this is what happens when you try to take somebody's chain. I don't know who chain was in limbo. You know, who chain was in jeopardy of being taken. But however it went, this is how it go. Now you got 2 people shot. We don't know if anybody did, or we don't know the severity of their injuries. You heard the officer say it's critical, but that can mean anything. I hope everybody make it out this situation and move forward, and we'll see what happens. But make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's another day of Keep It G News, and I'm out.